Hi, hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to review about a TV series in which a suburban hell, neighborhood, and a corpse in the basement. For girls have more than just a friendship in common. Julia, the new girl, is suspect as much. The TV series is a 2022-23 release drama, and it's all about comedy. Franska, Mike, Samira, Julia, and Nathan have been friends since childhood, and now neighbors in semi-detached houses in Badmere. Julia, who recently moved here, would like to be part of the Cloverleaf. She has no idea that the four of them have a son. A common crops in the basement, or rather at the bottom of the lake, the level of which has been falling alarming since the construction site struck up the water. The common mission: the construction must be stopped. Just how? And how, all the times, as if they have no idea of other problems. At the end of her parental leave, Mike urgently needs a daycare place for her son. Franca is urged by her father to take her law exams. Now that her children are older, Samira has to admit that her life plans and those of her boyfriend can be cleared. Julia pretends to her family that she is doing her doctorate, and Nathan has somehow saved the postman who suffers from cat allergies from suffocation in her bedroom in the absence of her husband. The normal suburban madness concentrated in White Mirror. Things are starting to get tight for Julia. The day after tomorrow, she has to hand in her dissertation. The whole family is traveling especially for it, and she has nothing but a forward. Samira learns that 2 construction workers are suffering from shortness of breath. Would regard for occupational safety to be an approach to stopping construction. In order to find the correct toxic substances, the 4 friends break into the girls' home's construction site with unexpected consequences. Francisca has resumed her studies and is tidily laughed at by Kai, her husband. Her anger is disappeared when she is flirted with heavily by Lucas, a fellow student from her study group. Meanwhile, Nathalie is trying to iron out a back tax payment that her husband, who is working as a ship's cook, has kept secret from her. And Mike and Ron have a reason to celebrate that they have finally found a daycare place for Finn. The joy only lasts for the short time, however, because Mayor Fisher needs the space for his grandchild. In order to put a stop to such an injustice, Mike decides to run for mayor herself and receive reactions that never been expected. When Mona, Nathanie's volunteer, finds a photo of the 4 friends from her school days while doing research, she unintentionally stings a wasp's nest because the photo is closely related to the secret that lies buried under the bottom of the lake, and the water level continues to fall. And they continue to try to raise money to pay off the debts of the tax office. Meanwhile, Samira has completely different problems. She feels a lump in her throat and desperately tries to get a doctor's appointment. Julia receives an application or something like that. Franska is flirted by how much Luca owes her, and shows her. Now all of times there are more and more signs that her husband Kai is having an affair. Out of spite, she goes on a date with Lucas and makes a discovery that casts all the 4 friends' 20-year-old woe in a different light. And this is all about this TV series review. And if you do like our reviews, please do support us by like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.